Good morning and welcome to 7 days, 7 episodes of Holiday Tips and Tricks. We are on day 6. We are almost at the end. One more day before my super holiday. I'm so excited to be going to Malta. Usually I do bed and breakfast when I go to a hotel. It's very unusual for me to do half board or all inclusive. The cruise ships were all inclusive, and I've been to a couple of resorts that are, but I find sometimes, especially now, there's just way too much food. And what I've done different this time, I originally was booking bed and breakfast at this beautiful hotel. And when I was through the booking stage on the hotel's website, there was an option of half board, that's dinner in the evening. It does a beautiful buffet there and it is fabulous. The difference to pay for that, for the amount of time I'm there, is well worth doing, because what they know is they've got you in the hotel. So then you're going to buy drinks on top of that, aren't you? And that's why they offer it at such a good rate. So I would always look at the room only if you're happy to be going out and about for every meal, bed and breakfast if you want different options. So do check it out and the prices before you go, because sometimes it's worth doing half board. Number 2, when I get to my hotel on Wednesday, I'm arriving very early. I will give the cases and my bag to the hotel to look after. In the top of my hold all, I've got my swimsuit, I've got a pair of shorts, a top and flip-flops. So I can get changed, hand them the bag back, go up and sit on the beautiful rooftop terrace, have a little light lunch and have a sunbathe. I think that's going to be a fantastic way to start the day. A little bit after that, I'm going to walk down to one of the local stores just round the corner from the hotel. And this is what I do, because there's a fridge in your room. I go and buy water, plenty of water. I go and buy some juice, perhaps, some snacks, maybe some nibbly bits just to have in your room. That's what I go and do, stock up in there. And then you've always got little nibbly things when you're hungry when you get back to your room, maybe after a busy sightseeing day. Number 3, well, I thought I'd better put the beautiful lemon dress on. This is my gorgeous new holiday dress to take with me. Isn't it beautiful? Love the colours, and I love this ruching, I think they call it here. It's from a company called Nobody's Child, and I thought I'd treat myself. It's very sort of thinking way back, Laura Ashley, that sort of look. I love that style in the day. But this is very floaty, very thin summer dress, so it's going to be perfect for Malta because it's hot. Are we ready for number 4? I don't normally take sunscreen with me. I tend to buy it there. But I got told about this fantastic sun spray. Woo! This is what's called a continuous mist sun spray. So basically, you give it a good old shake, and it's a spray out of here, look. Ooh. And what you do is you spray it on you like so. Now, there are no white marks to go on your clothes, and you do not need to rub it in. You do that all over you. All over arms. Now you're going to say, how are you going to manage, Anna? On your back with yourself on your own, on your holiday. This is called continuous mist for a purpose. Normally when you tip bottles and sprays upside down and you're trying to get this bit here, you're trying to do this or this, and it stops because of the way the tube inside is. You can't do that. With this, yes you can. You can do this, spray it over this bit, spray it up this bit, and you don't need to rub it in. It was from Aldi. Friend got it for me. A few pounds, that's all it was. So go and buy yourself some continuous mist. You don't rub it in, no white marks, you can do it yourself. Number 5. Nowadays, we are so reliant on phones, social media, on phones, iPads, Macs, whatever you're going to take on holiday. I appreciate some of you take none of those. But if you're like me and you're self-employed and you want to do videos and pictures while you're there, you've got to take phones and iPads. So that's 3 items I've got to take. That is 3 lots of cables, wires, plugins, battery packs, everything you need. I've got 2 different phones that have 2 different wires. So I'll be taking those wires with me. Now, luckily in Malta, it is 3-pin plugs like England, so we don't need to worry about adapters. But it's always worth checking wherever you're going. One of the great things I came across was a USB charger that gets plugged in. So you can put your USBs in as well. So take a mixture if you're absolutely sure they are not 3-pin UK plugs, and get a good selection of adapters. But I've got wires for both phones to charge them with, fast chargers cut from, and one of the best I got was Anchor range from Amazon. This is a fast charger. Let me tell you, it's a speedy thing and will charge your phones up really quick. I've also got a charger that you can put your phones on top of and charge up if you're in the middle of nowhere or there's no facility to plug in. But again, you've got to remember to charge that. So I've got so many plugs and wires and cables, the battery pack in case both phones need charging up when I'm nowhere where there's no plug sockets, and I don't want to drain the power bank that I'm taking as well. It's ridiculous the amount I've got to take, but I can't be without all of that because I've still got to work while I'm on holiday. That is how it is when you're self-employed and you do what I do. But I will be having quite a few days downtime and away from social media. That's all today. That's nearly at the end. Tomorrow we have one more, and it's a bit of a, what is it tomorrow? Tomorrow you're going to see what I'm wearing to go in on Wednesday. Bye for now.